Welcome. If you're new here, be sure to click the subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today: 5 shot 1 fatal in Olympic way drive-by, Latoya shot in the face at party, female student stabbed during fight at Petersfield High School, and more. A woman remains hospitalized in serious condition after being shot in the face at a party in Westmoreland on Tuesday night. According to reports from the police, the woman who has been identified as 26-year-old Latoya Campbell was a patron at a party in George Plain when she was shot. The incident happened about 9:30 p.m. She was rushed to the hospital shortly after. The Morgan's Bridge police in the parish say investigations are ongoing. The Portland police have reported the capture of 19-year-old Mark Bunny McNeil of Wayne Road, Port Antonio on Tuesday, March 29. McNeil was wanted for the offense of housebreaking and larceny and escaping custody in January 2021 and 2022. It is reported that McNeil was in the hospital for treatment when he escaped custody and was on the run. He was subsequently captured in a raid at a premises located at Beruma Lane, Port Antonio, between the hours of 5:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. The owner of the premises was also taken into custody for questioning. Superintendent in charge of Portland, Kenneth Chin, commended the citizens for their support in the capture. Throughout the assistance of the citizens, this is the second wanted person arrested in Portland within the last 7 days. The first being Portland's most wanted man, Davian Bryan, who was arrested on March 23. This brings the total to 6 wanted persons or persons of interest taken into custody in the parish since the start of 2022, Chin said. We urge the citizens of Portland to continue to work with us to keep Portland the safest parish in Jamaica, he said. An 88-year-old Kingston woman says a restraining order she took out against her son's girlfriend is being an assault charge brought against her. The elderly woman, Violet Stedford, pleaded not guilty to assault when she appeared before the senior parish judge Lorian Montague Cole in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Tuesday. Stedford is accused of pushing the complainant, Danielle Bell, causing multiple burns by a bowl of soup she was holding. I am not guilty. This is coming from her feelings because I took out a restraining order against her to stop coming to the house because she and my son fight every minute and police come and I just can't take it, Stedford said. In response, Montague Cole said, I understand what you are saying. I will note your plea of not guilty and I am going to set a further date for the matter, which means you have to come back to court. In a situation like this, we understand why the elderly woman tired of all of this and the reason why she also went ahead to take out a restraining order. But, in my opinion, this I never want action for she do. Even though I completely agree with her because things could have taken a left turn at the time and either her son wipe off the woman off of the map or the woman take away her son 3 points. So me really understand and support her decision. But at the same time, our son should have respect her enough for know that the bag of fighting every time the girlfriend come around is not acceptable. You can't fight continuously and your mother did it. That not look good, that not sound good. And from you see him, the son don't know about it. Obviously, I like him like the excitement. And even after the woman went ahead and take out a restraining order for this young lady, him still go ahead and make sure come at the house just to see him. So obviously, as I said earlier, I like him like it. Him love the excitement. And every single time a family member or even a friend go between two people in a relationship, an abusive relationship at that, it always turn out this way. Them always go against the family member or the friend. See, the grandmother was just trying to help and also she is tired of it. The woman fed up, so she went ahead to take out the restraining order, thinking that the woman will stop come her yard. Instead, the woman still come her yard until it reach a courthouse. Why? Because the elderly woman pushed the young lady. In which, I rang the elderly woman for push the young lady, where she have a bowl of hot soup in her hand. To me, it seems as if she do it intentionally. So you see right round the board I be a loose card play and all now the son can step in place for do what I'm supposed to do. But right now I go on a 10 story in a one because I come with an update on a specific incident that we talked about yesterday, which involves a 16-year-old who stabbed his stepfather multiple times and he never make it. So unfortunately, it is said that the mother has been married to this man for 4 years. So they have just celebrated their 4-year anniversary. which was a few days before the incident. It is said that the incident happened over the use of a bathroom. So somebody want to use the bathroom and it never going for them favor, so the altercation started. During that incident, it was said that both parties inflicted wounds with knives. But the first man who get the first wound was the 16-year-old boy. So obviously, him stabbed back the man in retaliation, right? Or we could also refer to it as self-defense. But the family members, them have something different for say. Say everybody has stated the little boy never liked this man and him never want his mother to talk to him. But I see nobody talk about the fact say the man stabbed the little boy first. Everybody a jump over the point there. Why is it that this man keep provoking this child knowing that the child don't like him? The news also stated that this was a long-standing feud between both parties. So why the mother never try for put a stoppage to it? Why she never try for work out things? Why? It has been 4 years since she married to the man, so them supposed to get along well now. To me personally, it look like so them only a pick side with this man. That just how me feel. More of hear phone thoughts down below in the comment section. A student from the Petersfield High School in Westmoreland has been hospitalized after a stabbing incident at the institution on Wednesday. One female allegedly removed a knife from her underwear and stabbed another female student during an altercation at the first session of school on Wednesday morning. The injured student was rushed to the hospital. Both students are said to be in 10th grade. The remaining students were released from class at 10:30 after another fight ensued, which was diffused. The third incident took place outside of the school grounds, which was diffused by students. Parents were called in shortly after school was dismissed for an urgent meeting. All I really want to say is here we go again. Why people? Why them pick me continuously and do this? It's like it's a new trend now. And we're tired of this. In the video we clearly see two girls fussing and the crowd is trying to separate them, including a teacher. I try to separate them. She ended up in a fight with a next girl, which seems to be the friend of the first attacker. Another female student got involved and pulled away the next one who just joined the fight and asked her if she had eaten it. You can clearly see that she asked her, what you do, what you do? You see, by the time them turned for them back, the first girl who was involved in the fight just run upon the other one and start put on the stab them pan her whop. You can see when she drop and all of that, somebody else have to pull she away from the girl that she not get no more. Listen to me now, them pick me. We're tired, we're fed up, yeah, we're sick and we're tired of this, and we know the parents them frustrated. So we wonder what the next step. Come like school for just lock down back. Reggae musician Tabby, lead vocalist for the legendary trio Mighty Diamonds, was one of two people murdered on McKinley Crescent in St. Andrew on Tuesday night. He was 67 years old. 3 other people, 2 men and a woman, were also shot in the gun attack. The musician, whose real name is Donald Orlando Shaw, was among a group seated on the road when they were sprayed with bullets about 9:45 p.m. They were rushed to the hospital by residents, where Shaw and another man, Owen Beckford, were pronounced dead and the others admitted. Viewers and subscribers, I see a few news team stating that this attack was a drive-by shooting, but words from residents are that it was a walk-on-foot situation. The group was seated at a regular chill spot across from a shop on the roadway when the incident took place. Further information suggested that they were having a conversation when the lone gunman appeared. He stood there for a few minutes before he approached the musician and pointed the gun right at him neck. After the shooting subsided, 5 persons were seen suffering from gunshot wounds and they were rushed to the hospital. Words in the street is that it's a can't catch guaco catch him shot kind of situation, because really and truly his son is involved in criminal activities, but he is behind bars. People, a phone time now, I would love to hear what are your thoughts on all these stories down below in the comment section. Remember, everybody's opinion is valid, so don't be afraid to leave your thoughts down there. We have made it to the end of our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out, and stay blessed and stay safe.